Hey, I'm Liz Finneran. I'm the founder of Yes Coaching Consultancy. I've worked with hundreds of change professionals and leaders of people to help them to stand out in their careers. So one of the biggest mistakes we make in our careers is thinking that we have to have all the answers. So a couple of scenarios I'm going to share with you today is when you don't have the answers of how you can objection handle and really help to move that conversation on. So one of the common scenarios is when we're having a one-to-one with our manager and they may present us with feedback that we hadn't heard before, and it kind of makes us feel like a rabbit in headlights. So if you don't have the answers at that time, just acknowledge what they're saying, but you do have the opportunity to go back and just ask for more information. So position it in a really confident way like this. Hey, I really valued the feedback that you gave me in my last one-to-one, and I'd really like some extra time with you to understand the detail a bit more. By doing that, you're giving yourself the opportunity to go back and revisit maybe something where you have more questions around that feedback. So plan what it is that you want more information about. A couple of examples I share with my clients is get them to think about how could the manager help you moving forward? What would they like to see more of in this particular situation? And also think about what support your manager could be giving you on the back of giving you this feedback to help you to grow. Always see feedback as an opportunity to grow, but so often we make the mistake if we receive the feedback, we don't ask questions, we automatically default to we're doing something wrong, and it knocks our confidence. So remember, go back, ask for more time, really position it in a way of, I really valued the feedback that you gave me and I'd really love to go into that detail a bit deeper. The second scenario that can catch us out is when we're in meetings. Maybe it's our meeting or we're participating in a meeting and a stakeholder challenges you, and it can feel like conflict in that moment. Sometimes the answers or the response doesn't come naturally to us. It is okay. You do not have to have the answer or the experience or the knowledge in everything that you do. If you practice these set of questions I'm going to share with you, it will really help you again to move that conversation on. So a couple of standard responses which will help you is, okay, I hear what you're saying. That sounds like a really great point. So how do we move it forward? Let's open it up. Let's open it up with the team and also with the person that's raising the point. What are the key things that we need to be thinking about? Reinforce that by saying, so how can we move this situation forward? Another great question is, well, what would we like to see as a result of making this change? What would good look like? So you're asking opening questions. The one thing I don't want you to do is to pick that issue or to pick that objection up or to pick that confrontation up and think you've got to take that away and own it. That's one of the biggest mistakes that we make. There you go. 2 scenarios, one for your manager and also one when you're in a meeting with stakeholders, and some really great questions to help you move that conversation forward. And the impact of that, you're going to feel more in control, you're going to feel empowered, you're going to come away from that meeting with a sense of accomplishment.